Brothers and sisters of Christ, God bless you. Today, I come before you to encourage you to have a prayer strategy and to create a prayer strategy. First and foremost, what is a prayer strategy? So, a prayer strategy is a plan, your plans of prayer, basically to pray for every aspect of your life, every area of your life, to make sure that there isn't a single area that is unprayed for. There isn't a single area of your life that you're careless about, that you're leaving open, that you're giving the wicked an advantage over you to attack. And what you'll be praying for every single area of your life, especially the areas where you need the most assistance, not at all giving the wicked any access, basically taking away all their chances, all their advantages of having access to any aspect of your life. And the purpose of this prayer strategy is to draw closer to God, to genuinely remain in prayer. For as the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17 tells us, it tells us that we are supposed to pray without ceasing, and to make sure that all of your areas, all the areas of your life are protected, are addressed, are prayed for, and they are prayed for correctly. How do you create a prayer strategy? You create one by first writing down each area of your life, especially the areas where you are getting attacked the most, where you have the most problems, and that you would like to address in prayer. And then you will write down, you'll find a verse. Find a verse that pertains to each area of your life. Find a verse that pertains to each area of your life, but also that will align with your prayer request. For instance, my financial life. I'm going to find a verse that matches finances, but what is going to be my prayer? What would I like God to do for my financial life? Would I like Him to protect it? Would I like Him to bless my finances? What? I need to find a verse that's in alignment with my prayer request as well for that particular aspect of my life. Then I will do this for each area of my life. Find a verse that pertains to that part of my life, but also to my requests. Once I finish doing that, I'm going to take this list of verses and this list that has each area of my life, and I'm going to pray. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use these verses to pray with them, and I'm going to do this consistently. For some people, you could only do it once a week. That's completely fine. Just remain consistent. For some people, it could be every other day. For some people, it could be twice a day. For some people, you could pray every single day about this. But remain consistent. Pray without ceasing, because just as the wicked is remaining consistent against you, we must remain consistent in prayer. They don't never get tired of attacking you, so we can never get tired of praying. We must have a strategy, because when they attack you, they don't immediately attack you. As the book of God, as the word of God reminds us, for example, in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, our enemy is prowling about like a lion seeking whom he may devour. If you ever pay attention to lions, they don't just jump on their enemy just like that. No, they watch from a distance, they observe, they look for weaknesses, then they slowly come with a plan, and then they strike. And that's exactly how we're supposed to have a plan against the wicked. This is exactly how we're supposed to have a strategy against the wicked. And when I say this is exactly how, I'm referring to having a prayer strategy. Having a prayer strategy, spending more time with God, becoming more and more like God. And I encourage you to stop praying surface prayers. I encourage you, in all honesty, to pray prayers that are more spiritual. Pray and ask God for spiritual discernment. Pray and ask God to open your spiritual eyes. Pray and ask God to awaken you. Pray and ask God to bless you with spiritual wisdom. Pray and ask God to help you to become more and more like Him and less like yourself. Pray stronger prayers. Pray better prayers. Pray prayers that are in alignment with the Word of God in Jesus' name. And which you will not just be praying for materialistic things or just for money. Oh, do this for me. Oh, I need a car. I need a house. Pray more important prayers. I pray that this message finds you well, and that God will bless you to have a great prayer strategy. May God bless you abundantly.